Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Crystalsis. I am a tuner VTuber. I'm a variety streamer that mostly plays JRPGs and other narrative games. So I usually focus on one or two games at a time. Tonight, I'm doing something a bit different. Not really. I mean, I've played Harvestella before. I've beaten Harvestella. I streamed it, of course. However, I don't think I streamed the final dungeon. So there's this dungeon. It's kind of like a bonus dungeon, sort of, but you can actually fully beat it before you beat the game, I think. But anyways, what this stream is, it's more of like a bragging stream. Partially, I am going to show what the final dungeon, the last floor of the final dungeon, basically, because there is a bit of story exposition in there. But mostly I'm just here to show you that I'm like almost finished the game. So if like one of the things that you can look through is like your encyclopedia and see whether you've gotten all the items. And so for under ingredients, I have everything. Both the normal version and the quality version of everything. I have all the seeds and saplings. I haven't gotten this yet. I haven't finished crafting because these last few items one of them requires you to beat this dungeon in order to get it. It's part of the fairy quests, and the fairies will only give you the recipe if you beat this final dungeon. The other thing is maxing out all your weapons, which I haven't done either because it costs a lot of money. Next is cooking. So I'm missing a few quality dishes. This one requires pumpkin. This one requires chili plant, which I didn't have a quality version of each. This one down here also requires pumpkin. So I'm actually growing them right now because it's fall. I grinded a lot in the time that I haven't played this. I have every material. I got every single fish. This one took a while. So I've also done the rare fish quest already. So I've gathered every single rare fish, and I've given it to the Sahajin that lives in the suspicious lake. Enemies and fears are easy. They're just like, you get these just doing the game. And then the other thing is, so like, I have mastered now every job. This one actually, like, as long as you use the job as like a sub job, so to speak, this one's pretty easy. Yeah, so I've mastered every job. Oh, one sec. Can I show this part? Oh, there. So top left corner, I'm level 99, so I'm finally max level. I finally realized that I should fuse my accessories together, so I have like decent accessories now. I have actually maxed out Ain's weapon, so it says Pro Shades level 15. I have also maxed out Shrika's weapon at level 15 and Dianthus's weapon at level 15. They're the only people whose weapons I've maxed out because I use a magic focus team, and so they're the two best partners for this. And I realized while maxing out weapons that it's like, oh, if you level the weapon, it also increases their defense, not just their attack. So I'm like, yeah, I should probably do this when I'm doing the final dungeon. So what happened was, I think I first took on this boss at around level 70 something, and she just wiped the floor with me. Like, I could not keep up with the damage that she could output. I think she did like maybe 4 to 6k with her like special attack, which you'll definitely see it. But now I have pretty much a full backpack of juices, plus a few of these foods that, it's not really important. These foods aren't really important whether or not I bring them. I just have a few stir fries and omelets that'll help keep up my energy. There's no music here, but that's fine. And let's see. I think, yeah, that's everything. I'll show off my farm after, but let's just go into this battle and like see what happens. I also don't know if the damage she deals is magic damage or not, but that's part of why I'm bringing along the team that I am and also the jobs that I am. Oh, I didn't show my jobs. So my jobs right now are Aristotle, which is the special magic job that you get from completing a certain amount of fairy quests. After a certain amount of fairy quests, the fairies will give you their fairy stone, and if you get all 4, you get the Aristotle job. And then I'm using Wogland because it gives me plus 20% magic damage, and also I think it reduces physical damage by 20%. And then, what was the other one? Also, its buffs are really good. And then I'm using Mage because it gives minus 20% magic damage taken. So I think she deals magic damage. Anyways, you made it at last. To the furthest point of the Karenoid, my original memory. So this girl created this dungeon. And I think she's different than the other white-haired girl. Not the one in the black dress, the other one that's also wearing a white dress. Like, they just take the same form or something. I can't remember because it's been a while since I've seen that cutscene. Anyways, so she created this dungeon, and kind of, sort of maybe find out why? Yes, I'll tell you everything. It all started when those you call the Omens landed on this planet. They came and reformed the planet for the humans who they serve, and I could not forgive that. So, in an act of rebellion to chase the Omens off the planet. Also, I can't remember any voices I gave people, so I don't know what. I decided to give birth to a life form. The Omen's masters, the human race. I gave life to you Abels. You create the Abels? She's like the heart of the planet, or like the consciousness of the planet, basically. As there was something similar. There was a girl in a black dress that was, I guess her name was Gaia, and she was the consciousness of lost Gaia that got transferred to this place, whatever this place is, this world, and she was the source of quietus. That's what we found in the last game. Or like the last time I played this. I am the embodiment of the planet's own thoughts and wishes. Yeah, so she's like the consciousness. You, humans, are the crown of creation. You are born only when the stars breathe consciousness into you. No matter how far technology advances, the Omens will never be able to give life to you. So I imagine the Omens were very confused when their new masters sprang up from out of nowhere. So that's kind of the reason that there are people on this planet, is because of her. But then something happened that I hadn't accounted for. I created your kind for the sole purpose of deterring the Omens. But somewhere along the way, I started to care for you. Now I understand how Gaia feels. Lost Gaia was ruined by the very same intelligent life that she created. So Gaia's the name of the other girl, the one in the black dress that was the consciousness of Lost Gaia, but she was transferred over here when the sea's light kind of transferred everything, I guess. I watched over that planet, thinking she was foolish. But I was wrong. She simply wanted to grant the wishes of the life that she had created. And now, so do I. I would like to grant your wish, right now. I really would. Ein, you've wished for the crown and creations of 2 planets to live together as one. I want to fulfill that wish. And I feel safe in leaving them with you, since you've made it all the way into the deepest part of the Karenoid. It's just, I'm scared. I'm only a small planet. I just don't know if it's possible to keep 2 versions of humanity on me. I'll find a way to make it happen. So prove to me that you mean it. Show me that you can live up to this decision and never stop moving forward. And then you might be thinking like, okay, yeah, that's fine. I can prove it to you or something. No, you have to fight her. And her boss battle's exactly like the second part of the Gaia boss battle, I think. Actually, yeah, I think it's like this. It's the exact same as the second phase of the boss battle against Gaia. Prove your determination to me, Aang. So all you do is fight the four, what are these called again? What are they called? Wait, is it weak to this? I think it is. You fight, like, the four monolites, basically. So this is the ability that killed me. So right now it only does, like, about 2,000 damage to you. Prior to me, like, leveling to 99 and, like, equipping some mildly decent accessories. And also bringing a crap ton of, what are they called? Healing items. She just used that ability and I couldn't heal it in time and it just, like, wiped me. So that's the Woglin job. And as you can see here, she just repeats that ability over and over. And there's nothing you can do to stop it. It's just like, it's just a periodic, like, I guess, it's almost like a healing check, maybe? Ah, crap, I'm in the middle of casting. So, if you have enough healing items, this job isn't particular, or this fight isn't particularly difficult. It's actually my partners that take the most damage now. And there's one down. So I'm actually, oh crap. I'm actually low on energy right now because I'm spamming. Which is fine. This game, these abilities are meant to be spammed. Like, if you want to kill something fast, I hope I got that off. If you want to kill something fast, you should switch to your other jobs and use their abilities on cooldown. However, for me, no, it's not weak to wind. What is it weak to? No, you resist that. Are you weak to? Oh, I think this one's weak to... Oh, it's weak to Earth, okay. Ow. I don't know if any of them are weak to Sage damage. Oh god, get out of that circle. This is the ultimate ability of the Aristotle job. It's like Ultima. I love it. But yeah, if you want to kill things fast, you just like flip between all your jobs and just spam their abilities on cooldown. Girl, please stop that. Shrika takes the most damage. Now, I shouldn't say it's okay, but honestly, it's really okay if your party members die. They come back after a while. Like, you just have to make sure you keep yourself alive. Sorry, Shrika. I mean, I'll try my best to keep her alive. Oh, what is... This one's weak against water. So now it's more so just annoying, not actually like dangerous to me in terms of the damage it does. That's not water. This is also not water. The worst thing about the Aristotle job is having to switch between all the elements to get to where you want. There we go. Ooh, look at that 12k damage. I'll switch to Woglin after this. So yeah, you can just see me spamming my apple juice, my quality apple juice to heal. I have so much apple juice now. So the Woglin's great for its ability to heal, but also one of the Woglin's abilities gives you, what is it? Like it lowers your cooldown of all your abilities. Ooh, a double break. Damn it. Everyone's knocked down. Haven't seen this in a while. Let's use one of their ultimates. It's Meteor! Ooh, 24,000. Nice. And it does continuous damage. So this last one, the Winter Monolite, is Earth, I believe. And it is weak to, I want to say fire, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh god, heal. I love that you can just spam your juice, even like while the ability is basically going off. Uh-oh. What? Okay, I don't even... I think I'm using Water Fairy right now. And that... There we go. Fire Fairy. Wait, oh no! Winter is weak to wind. Yeah, Winter is weak to wind. Because it's... The Winter one is not Ice Elemental, it is Earth Elemental. I just switched away from wind, god damn it. Whatever, let's just switch back to Wogland. So yeah, the ability that... What is it called? That, like, lowers your cooldown. So good on the wall. Drink my apple juice. Drink your appy juice. Drink your appy juice. Luckily, none of these things debuff you with the food debuff. So there's like 2 food debuffs in this game. Although I do have accessories that block it, so it doesn't really matter. And we're done. The 2 food debuffs, one of them is like it halves your healing. So like it makes, or it decreases the effectiveness of food. So it halves basically all the healing. And then the other food debuff is just you can't eat. It's like very annoying. You win. You've proven your determination to me. So yeah, I don't know, I guess I made that look a bit easy, but the first time I did this, I was so under-leveled, and I wiped, like, immediately. You really do have the same eyes. The person who came all the way to this planet and taught me that humans existed. Never gave up on their dreams, even when people told them it was impossible. They overcame countless challenges. So, I think what she means is, remember how we saw, during Hein's story with his submarine, we saw the American flag at the bottom of the ocean? So, I think she's talking about, like, someone from Lost Gaia once built a spaceship and traveled to this planet. However, we're gonna find out what this planet is, I think. And it's kind of strange, at least to me. Because I did already beat this once, and then I was like, oh, maybe I should do this on stream. Anyways, they overcame countless challenges. And you have his eyes. I am so glad that humans like you were born on my planet. I was right to entrust the monolith to him. So, whoever it was, she gave him the monolith? That's the part I don't understand. And I'm grateful I now know humans from Gaia. Humans from Earth. Oh, one last thing. I should probably tell you my name. So originally I thought her name was Dere, because Gaia is a name for Earth, but Dere is also another name for Earth. And Dere's been used as a name before. Final Fantasy VI, main character is Dere. Celine, that's my name. Except Celine means moon. So does that mean we're living on the moon? I mean, there is an American flag planted on the moon somewhere. Please watch over me, Celine. Alright. And she did call herself a small planet. So what if this is actually the moon? Guys, this is what living on the moon is like. Oh, is that why there's something called a moon fruit? I pray that better things lie ahead on your path. Thank you. Bye. Sorry, chair noises, if you can hear that. My chair is very squeaky. And I have like no filter on my mic, I think. And that is the final level of the Karenoid dungeon. And you get a little Konelu doll. I haven't actually found all the Konelu dolls, and I need to do that still. So luckily, like, no time passes during that. Only like 40 minutes have passed since I started, at least in-game time. Okay, so let's save after that. And now I'm going to brag and show you my farm. It's really not that impressive. At least, after like dealing with it for a while, I don't think it's that impressive. I can also put away like my 50 different juices. Oh. Let's just put all of this away. I don't even need this. There, now my backpack has space. I'll bring a couple juices just because some of the monsters do still hurt. Oh, not what I meant to bring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whatever, that can stay. So this is my farm. I have like the what are you called? Like the makers are all over here. I have the promise fruit and the moon fruits over here. I have the seasonal trees all the way here. So let's see, we have the lemons, the numblemons. I can't believe I used to call these numblemon. It's num lemon. The Wisty peaches, the chestnuts, the grapes, the mekons, which are oranges, the cocoa plants, and then these are just repeats. Right now, I'm growing a bunch of eggplants, a bunch of beans, and a bunch of pumpkins, which I need them to hurry up. And let's see, there's my chickens and my woolums. And then I'll show you the other parts of my farm now. The water farm. Water farm doesn't look that different. It's literally just... I'm pretty sure it used to look like this too. It's just 4 coconut plants and then a bunch of honey flowers. Because they make decent money. And then the cave biome also isn't that impressive. It's just rows of... It's just 3 rows. Oh, I have to harvest these. It's just 3 rows. So there's the rebel peppers here. The middle row is the pseudo pepper, which is like the chilies. They look like Thai chilies. And then this row or column or whatever is the curry herbs. And I just store these things. So the thing about curry herb and rebel pepper is they actually sell for more if you process them prior to selling them, which is why I have the giant level 3 version of the spice maker and also the dessert maker. So the same goes for honey flowers and nectar cane. They sell for more if you process them into syrup and sugar before you sell them, which is why I do that basically. And let's see, I have finished all of Juno's requests. I have not finished Arrow's request because you have to fortify all your weapons, and that takes so much money. I did all of Iris's requests, and now I have completed all of Shiri's. Which means I got mayonnaise maker, level 3. It's one of the few items I'm missing. It's very easy to create. Where can I go next? I think I'll look for the Konelu dolls during this stream too, just because or else this would be really short. I literally just wanted to stream the final part of the Karenoid dungeon. So weapon upgrades are of course done in Leaf Village, just like all the upgrades that you do. I don't have a lot of money right now, but I am, like, once those pumpkins fully grow and I sell almost all of them, I will get a bunch of money. However, I do have 150,000 right now, so I think I can do... Oh, actually, can I even upgrade? I'm missing a few items. So you saw those chaos cleaners? I'm missing 2 field minerals, and they're currently being processed in the chaos cleansers. So I went through the dungeon, I went through, what's it called? The Karenoid dungeon, and just got all the items. I should have enough of everything else, I think. But yeah, you can see when you upgrade a person's weapon, increases their attack and their defense. Magic attack and magic defense, of course, as well. So I can't do this one yet because I'm missing field mineral, and I won't be able to get that until the day passes. However... Do I even... Oh, I do have enough. I'm gonna be poor after this. So, each... From level 14... Wait, it only costs 50,000? Oh, okay, to get to level 14, it costs 50,000. To get to level 15, it costs 100,000. Which means I need a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 600,000 plus, like, I'm not even there yet. I need right now 600,000 plus another 100, so 700,000, 800,000. I need 900,000. I basically need 1 million in order to complete it right now. It costs so much. But that is my final fairy job. And it is very, very... I wouldn't say time consuming. It is very resource heavy. So where can I go? Oh, I'll go back to the secret shop right now for the Konelu dolls, because I don't actually know how many I'm missing. I used to think I had like all of them and I was just missing the one in the final dungeon, but apparently not. I think there's a total of 50, or is it? No, I think there's a total of 60 dolls. And I don't know how many I'm missing. Mystery store. Okay, how many do I have? Kona Kona. Gave the Konelu dolls to the Chief Konelu. Kona. Chief Konelu seems pleased with this. So how many am I missing? This little boy tells you. Let's see, how many? Wait, okay, there might not be 60. I think there's only 40. How am I missing 8? Let's see, how many Konelu dolls have you brought now? Oh, 32. He said he'd give us a really nice accessory if we bring him 35 dolls. Wait, how many in total are there? Because I cannot find them for the life of me. There's 40, okay. We're gonna go Konelu doll hunting, I guess. So apparently I'm missing 8. I'm cheating and I'm just using a map right now that tells me where they are. Because I honestly have no idea if I don't do this. I'm pretty sure I got the one from Leith Village. Okay, I can guarantee I got the 2 from my home. There's one that's behind like so this area used to be blocked and you had to get the bomb. So there was one there. The other place that had it was inside the cave biome. There was one. It's like behind the waterfall area. So there was one hidden back here that I got. Actually, I guess this is more like a hot spring. It'd be nice if you could like, if you stood in the hot spring and it refilled your energy quickly. But that is not a thing. There's one in Leith Village, it says. I wonder what the food that gives you unlimited stamina is. I should have probably grabbed one if I'm just gonna run around right now. Don't know why I didn't teleport, this is fine. So it says... go up the stairs and to the left? I mean, this is left. It's not back here, is it? Am I just dumb? I mean, this is right, but... oh my god, it's right. I didn't get this one. Also, that's not left, that's right. It says... okay, the instructions say if you head up the stairs and head left. This is right. This is right. Anyways. So there's one there that I didn't get. Next is Keegan Canyon. Hi, Mayor. Bye, Mayor. So I'm still missing 7 somewhere. Where? I have no idea. Hello. I am on year 2. So yeah, it's my second year. So I basically beat the entire game in 1 year, and then I just proceeded to grind out the second year to get everything. Why is this map so tiny? I'm pretty sure I have these ones. Is it here that I want to go? Oh, you just started playing? Okay. Well... I don't think this will spoil any of the story. Where am I supposed to go with this? Where are the stupid dolls? Ah. Hunting these dolls down is a pain, but it is one of the few things I am essentially missing to complete this game. And so I'm just gonna do this on stream. Oh, wrong button. Thank you. It took a while to get there. One sec. Scarlet Gorge. Okay, so I should have this one. Yeah, you start out with not a lot of farm area, and I actually don't like the jobs I have for this right now, but that's fine. Oh, I got stuck at Lorelei as well. If you don't have juice, bring a lot of juice if you're able to. 'Cause... yeah, she hurts. Let's see. So it says the Konelu doll is here. So I've already got this one at least. Where's this one? I might not have this one, I'm not sure. Okay, well, at least at this point I'm not really spoiling any of the story. If that is a concern for you. I actually, so, I'm not sure what season you're in. However, I remember when I fought Lorelei. I think it was still spring when no, not spring. Summer? Yeah, I think it was summer when I fought Lorelei. And... Actually, I guess it's not related to Lorelei. Because spring, the first fairy you get, Errol, or at least the first fairy I got, which was, what, the Nemean fairy. I didn't really focus on the fairy quest a lot. I regretted that, because if you level up Errol enough, she gives you the, what is it? Like, better seed sowing. So that you don't just do it like 1 at a time or 3 at a time. You can, her max upgraded seed sowing is 9 at a time. And with a farm my size, that is so helpful. Since I didn't get that till year 2, I actually had like maxed out my farm before getting that. And I'm like, it was, seed sowing was just so tedious. Yeah, so the spring fairy requests, those are very good to do. Water fairy, like you just do the water fairy quest in order to get, okay, so there's a doll here that I got, so not a concern. The water fairy quests, the water fairy gives you the sprinkler, so even though her level up ability is like she waters more area, the sprinkler recipes are like the most important thing, because then you don't have to water at all. Where are the rest of the dolls? I'm going to switch my jobs. Where is it? Avenger? Samurai. Summer of your first year. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, like, I'm not sure if it was just the way... I actually didn't mind Quietus, like, though, because it kind of, like, cleared out my farm for, Yeah, you're special. You're allowed to go out. But in terms of like the farm stuff, I liked Quietus because it just like wiped my farm and let me start clean for the next season. I actually like that. And it still lets you like harvest the dead plants if you have any left and sell them. I'm like, oh cool. Where do I want Shadow Walker? Sure, Shadow Walker. It was annoying that the Quietus dungeon was only open during Quietus. At least. Oh, thank you for the follow, Mona? Mona Lisa, so can I call you Mona? The thing that annoyed me the most about Quietus was the Quietus dungeon was only open during Quietus. And so I don't know, I just felt like during the entire month I was preparing, like, those 30 days, all I was doing was preparing to go into the Quietus dungeon and then get as far as I could. So, however, it does open up permanently after you beat the game. What was I doing? Oh, I was changing my party. I want... Is it... Oh, I guess the only spoilers here is who you get in your party, but that's okay. You get physical attack. Okay. Let's go to the valley entrance. And next stop is North Step. Okay, I swear I've gotten this one. Where are the stupid Cornelu dolls? Yeah, that'd be nice. Although I think it would get a bit OP if you were able to do that. Because your party members, once you upgrade your party members and do all their character stories, they are pretty strong, actually. So, if you could have more than 2, things would die real quickly. Okay, let's see, where is this thing? Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Off to Nemea. Please don't tell me I missed this one. Please don't tell me I missed this one. It's like... it's supposed to be here somewhere. Okay, I guess if it's not here, that means I got it. Okay, next. There is one doll behind the orphanage. I mean, I guess it's not super spoilery who's in your party. It's very obvious once you meet the character who's in your party because of the way they're dressed. It's very, like, main character or, like, party member syndrome where it's like, oh, you don't look like an NPC. It's very obvious. Apparently there is a doll here, which I have gotten already. Where are the rest of the dolls? No, why am I sleepy? Okay, it's 10, that's fine. Heaven's Egg has dolls. What map is this? Outer Stairway? Although I will say, in terms of, like, the way characters are dressed, I did think, since you've been Heaven's Egg, I did think, crap. What is her name? What's the girl's name from Nemea? Uh-oh. The girl that, Asil likes. I did think she was going to be a party member, and I was very sad that she was not. But I mean, we have Estina, so she also kicks ass. Okay, so I got that one already. Where's the next one? No. Other, like, you get a different outfit based on your job, but in terms of, like, Ein's outfit, he has one outfit. Okay, where's the next doll? I guess here. Yeah, so every job you get an outfit that resembles the character that gives you the job, with the exception of the jobs that you don't get from characters, basically, which is Fighter, which is his original outfit, and Mage, which is like a long coat. Technically, Unicorn gives you that job, but you don't look like a unicorn. And then there's 2 hidden jobs. Nope, got that one too. How am I missing so many dolls? Third and final is... dang it, I forgot. I can't run when it's past midnight. Can I make it over there in time? Do I have a bell on me? Yes, I do. Okay. Is it faster just to go this way? Maybe. Here. Okay, I can dash like this at least. I have to go this way. Please, just ignore me, just ignore me. I mean, it doesn't matter, you guys don't do any damage right now. Come on, dash more. Dash faster. I'm pretty sure I got this doll as well. Okay, there's a doll on top of there. I'm pretty sure I got it. And let's just go home. See, it is the 9th, and I think it takes 11 days for the pumpkins to actually fully grow, so I'm still not going to get them tomorrow. Ooh, another 41,000. Day 10. Sense something in the loft. Oh, that must be for beating the Karenoid dungeon. Oh, it's Aria. I guess you get Aria for beating the Karenoid dungeon. I wonder what the last trophy is. Is it for I wonder if you get a trophy for completing the encyclopedia. Which is what I'm trying to do basically right now. What do I have? I don't need this. I have so much stuff. What did I need? Oh, pepper. 25 of you. And sugarcane, 25 of you. Oh, I guess I'm done with the chaos cleansers too. So... mayonnaise maker level 3. I don't need spice maker. Where is... Do I have cheese maker level 3? No, I do not. Let's... I guess I'll do the fermenting barrel. I don't know. How much does mayonnaise sell for in this game? I just need to make money. I guess it has a decent sale price. It really doesn't sell for that much. Okay, let's just grab the 2 fermenting barrels. Oh, my beans are done. Oh, right, I can make coffee. That's what I need to do. So, I don't need you anymore. I don't need you anymore. Wait, come on. I kind of wish you could hammer more than one area at a time and make this faster, but this is fine. Come on. Okay, that's another 8 spaces, so I can fit the 2 fermenting barrels. One goes there, And one goes there. Get my syrup. Get my curry spice. Put this away. What did I need in there? What was I gonna put in there? Oh, right, the beans. 50 beans. All the beans. Wow, that was a lot of quality beans. Oh, and the eggplants are going well. Ah, I missed one. Oh no, they're done. What do I do now? What was I gonna plant afterwards? I have to go check my seeds. What do I have? Do I have more eggplants? Oh wait, so sell all of this. Keep the grapes, keep the beans. Oh, I do have more eggplant. Oh, I have 2 lantern pumpkin seeds. I should have planted those. Oh well. Let's go see it. I guess I could go see if they sell more eggplant seeds. If not, I'll plant something else along with the eggplants. Tend to my chickens. Tend to the woolums. I want to call them cows, but they're not. I kind of wish, oops. I kind of wish Promise Fruit and Moon Fruit sold for more, but I guess can't really complain because you basically get these things for free. So it would be a bit broken if they did sell for like a lot. And the grape seeds, or the grapes. Okay, so let's go upgrade people's weapons. Da, da, da. General store. Oh, I should eat. I need to find out what the easiest food to make that gives you infinite stamina. Hello. So I have all the materials for that. I can get that. And I'm poor again. Woohoo! Oh, I need so much money for this. Oh, I might actually not have enough Philosopher's Stones. That's gonna be annoying to hunt down. Whatever. I don't have enough money to finish the upgrades now anyways, so it doesn't matter. So we are off to the Jade Forest today. Which way is faster? I think this entrance is faster. Oh, no, wrong job. There we go. Okay. Hello, ignoring you. So there's supposed to be a doll here. I got that already. Okay, where are we headed to next? Shtola. Who's your favorite character so far, Mona? If you've done any of their character stories. Okay, so it says the only doll is behind the lighthouse. This one I might not actually have, because I don't know if I walked around the lighthouse. Emo, I really like Emo as well. Wait, it's... Oh, did they mean like down below? Oh, they meant down below, okay. I really like Hein's character story. Because, to me, Hein's character story is the most interesting. And Hein's character story adds a lot to, like, the world, I guess, in a sense. Okay, so there's supposed to be a doll here. I guess I got it before. Like, everybody else's character story is pretty personal, and while Hein's character story is personal, it adds there's a certain, like, mystery about his story that I found really interesting. I'll have to go to the Coral Shrine. Is this the first? Yeah, it is. So, let's go here. Okay, there's supposed to be a doll here, but I found that one. Where the heck are the missing dolls? I'm pretty sure I've gotten this next one as well. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. In a sense, so at like the end of the Karenoid dungeon, Celine talked about how we have the same eyes as the person that she entrusted the monolith to. Personally, since I guess it would just be a theory, I think it's kind of tied to Hein's character story. So that's sort of why I like his the most, just because I guess as like the most exposition towards like the world and everything. Okay, so there's a doll here, but I got that. And the lost doll in the Coral Shrine is... Okay, I'm pretty sure I got this one too. Get out of my way! Echo of the Bulla. Oh wait, I have to go... Do I have to go up? Yeah, I have to go up. Go away, don't attack me. Yeah, there's no doll there. That means I got it. Okay, what's the next area? Is it the Silent Cave? It's the Silent Cave. So up. Shrine entrance, I guess. So Silent Cave only has one doll. How have I only found one so far? I wonder if the ones I'm missing aren't actually in the dungeons. They might be dig spots. Don't fall down the hole. So there's supposed to be one like here, I think. Yeah, I don't see anything. Which means it's not here. Holy Capital of Argene. Argene side. Also pretty sure I got this one. Although I did miss the really obvious Leith ones, so I have no idea which ones I'm missing now. So there's supposed to be a doll back here. I don't see one. Nope. After Argene is the Divine Seas Light Cave. That is Westgate. Where's my snacks? Delicious snacks. Is it... Wait, where can I teleport to? Oh, okay. Go to the midpoint. Backtrack 1. Maybe? I don't even know if this is the right map. Okay, it is. So there's supposed to be one over here. Which I have clearly gotten. Next is... Is it 3 or 4? Those some crossroads? It is here. Okay. It's probably easier to. Is it easier to go to 5? It's probably easier to go to 5 and just backtrack. I wonder what the accessory he gives you at 35 is. Because one of the accessories that the Konelu merchant gives you, it's an accessory that increases the amount of JP you earn, which is very useful until you max out all your jobs. So I'm trying to think what the other accessory he gives you might be. Ignore all of those. Ignore this. Yeah, falling down is fine. So there's supposed to be one right here, I guess. Yeah, got that one already too. Oh, and I have to carefully walk back. Ah. Let's see, where's the third one? Okay, I'm pretty sure I got this one too. Pretty flowers! Ah, crap, he's hungry. I actually don't know what the fastest way is. Whatever, we'll just go from here. It's like in the middle of this floor, so there is no... It doesn't matter if I come from either side. I'll just run there. Do I have to... No, I don't have to freeze anything. Okay. Let's keep everything unfrozen. Head up the ladder. Head down here. Ignore the blob. Oh, where am I going? It's this way. So there's supposed to be a doll at the end here. There's supposed to be a doll right here, which I already got. What's after this? Castle of Illusion, so I'm just going to use a bell. Get me out of here. Okay, Castle of Illusion... I guess there's a chance I don't have them. Oh my god, it's 9:20 already. Do I even have time to go to the Castle of Illusion then? Run, bunny. Okay, I can probably look for 1 or 2 here. I think it's first floor. Yes, it's first floor, okay. Ignore everything. Wow, everything in the main story feels so low level now. This place scared me before. But now it's only level 32. And the doll is supposed to be here. Oh, I found one. Yes. Next. That's 2 out of 8, I think? Or was that 3 out of 8? 2? Maybe. Anyways, next is... What floor is this? Okay. Eat my salad. Actually, it's a stir fry. Wait, where's the second floor? Oh, it's over there. Run faster, Ein. I should really... I should check which food gives me the stamina buff. Okay, it's not this floor. It is... I guess it's floor 3? Dang it, I'm stuck walking. It is this floor, okay. I could have just teleported here. Whatever. He'll be fine. I feel very sleepy. No. Okay, the doll's supposed to be here. You should be able to see it, so I guess I got that one. Just because I don't want to trigger the lasers right now, because then I have to fight things. And, oh my god, get out of my way. Thank you. I kind of... If I can not use a bell right now, I would prefer to not use a bell. Bells are for emergencies. Oh, but tomorrow will be day 11. Or does it have to be day 12 for the pumpkin to be done? Because I planted them on the first day, I guess. And then I wouldn't even get the money from the pumpkins until the day after, so... I guess I'll craft some bells. I can make 3. Oh, I passed out. So passing out in your home is fine. If you pass out outside of your home, then, oh no, I can't remember anybody's name. Cress will come and find you and be like, yeah, you passed out. I'm taking money from you. Excuse me. Also, if you pass out outside your house, you start at 12 p.m. the next day, but passing out inside is fine. You somehow mysteriously end up in your bed anyways. P attack, poison damage. Okay, one of these foods. Skill cooldown up, no. Stamina regen speed up. Ooh, it's rainbow bean curry soup. Is there anything else that gives this? Because let me go check if anything else gives this buff. Because rainbow bean curry soup is not the easiest to make. Rainbow bean curry soup. Oh, it doesn't tell me what other food has that. Fine. I will go figure that out myself. Skill cooldown, skill cooldown, skill cooldown. Oh wow, this does break up 200%. Critical rate. Dang, some of these foods have really good buffs. And I never read them because I just never bothered to. Ooh, sage damage up, dang. Oh, but it needs queen leaf. Of course it needs queen leaf then. Stamina regen up. Oh, this one's pretty easy to make. Maybe I'll just make these ones. How much garlic do I have? Not a lot, but that's fine. Of course, summer just passed and I need this. So, okay, there's the shrimp and mushroom, I think it's a hilo. Does anything else? This one's also decently easy to make. Vongole bianco. Oh, this one's the easiest to make. Tom yum gong. Tom yum soup, the easiest. I mean, I'm growing the chilies anyways. It's easiest for me, at least. No, finding meat is annoying, so no. Pepper. This one's also really easy to make. Oh, perfect. Maybe I'll just make this one. It only needs 1 flour. I need to make more flour, though. Do I have the flour mill level 3? Yeah, black pepper, I'm growing black pepper, basically. How much fullness? I don't know, it gives 25 fullness. I guess pepper cream penne is probably the one I'll make. This is not easy to make. It's too annoying. No. No. This one's okay, I guess. No, too many ingredients. Definitely not. Is there anything else that is very easy to make? No, too many ingredients. Wow, you give a lot of buffs. Too many ingredients, though. Okay, if this gave it, I would just make the churros. I would just eat churros all day. That'd be great. Skill cooldown. Nope, that's skill cooldown. Nope. Okay, it is the pepper cream penne. Where did it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? This is my food of choice. And I need to make more flour now. Do I have any pepper cream penne stored? Also, where's my flour mill? There it is. I'll make more flour tomorrow, I guess. Pepper cream penne. Pepper cream penne. I probably ate it one time. Yep, I probably ate it. Anyways, back to the Castle of Illusion. Oh, wait, I have to tend to my farm. Right, that's the thing. Oh, I guess I could, destroy one of these. And put the pepper mill in, or the flour mill in its place. Coffee, sugar, black pepper. Selling all of this. Oh crap, this isn't the sale. This is my storage. No. Get back in here. Uh-oh, where did I put the sugar? Where did I put the sugar? Where did I put the sugar? I'll put some of this back. I don't need the syrup. I'll put back 9 sugars. Okay, this is the sale thing. Storing this. God, tending a farm is so much work. Who would have thought? How much wheat do I have to stick in? I never remember. I'm just gonna take 99 out. That's fine. Oh, I need pepper. Perfect. More sugarcane. And beans. Pepper, sugarcane, beans. Oh, you have to throw in 40. That's a lot. Okay, that's fine. I have lots of flour or wheat. Tend to my chickies. How much food have they got? 160. Okay, they're still... Actually, I think I can just stick in the rest of their food right now. Black pepper? Yes. You can grow a plant called... you won't get this until you get to the winter city, but you can grow a plant called where is it? The Revel pepper, and if you process it with a spice maker, it turns into black pepper. Like literally just black peppercorns. I like how they all have, like, all the plants have special names, like Revel pepper and everything, and then you process it and it's like, it's just black pepper. What was the thing I needed? Oh, I could have just gone over here. Chicken feed. Woollim feed. Perfect! Now I don't have to make feed for you guys for a while. Let's see. The grapes are done, and the chestnuts are done. Oh crap, I didn't plant anything here yesterday. I totally forgot about that. Oops. I was supposed to go look for stuff. And I forgot. Well then. I will go look to see if they have eggplant seeds today. I think this kind of works out because these eggplants are done. And I think they're gonna be like, they're done today. I wanna say, maybe. Yeah, okay, these ones are done, so I will go see if I can find some more. Sell those. Oh, also sell this. Store all of that. Oh, it's already 9:40. Okay, first thing I will do is go and see if there are more eggplant seeds. General store. Do I even have money? I have 129,000, okay. I have a teeny bit of money. Hello. Oh, you do have more eggplant seeds, perfect. This is too many, but that's fine. Well, there goes all my money. Turn. I don't even think I can plant all 99 of them. We'll see. That one little spot down there bothers me. It's not perfect. Yeah, I can't. I don't have space for all 99, I think. Dash, okay. I'll just have some leftover eggplant seeds, that's fine. Another 27 leftover eggplant seeds. Okay, so that's done. Check on water biome. Ah, now everything's done. Ah. Can I? Okay. Well, at least I have more honey flowers for what's it called? The dessert maker. Okay, good. I have a lot of honey flower seeds. Oh, why is it so laggy here? Is it because of the water? Okay, I'll need to buy more honey flower seeds whenever I can. Although, I have to be careful not to go into winter with them, or else they'll just die. Okay, off to the cave biome. Oh my god, it's 12 already. Taking care of the farm takes so much— oh, chili peppers. Cool, that should be everything done. The nice thing about chilies is that you don't have to process them. So the reason I process like all the nectar cane and the honey flowers and everything is because they sell for more. I don't know if I said that already, but pseudo peppers you can't actually process. They don't do any, like, you can't use them with the spice maker. Pretty sure you can't. So you just sell them as is. And I am off to the castle. Castle of Illusion. I think it's number 5 that I need to go to. Yep. So I need to go up here. Okay. So now I'm hungry, and I have the food buff. Yes, I have infinite stamina for a while. Great. Ah, shoot, dodging lasers. Hurry up. Okay. Oh my god, why are there so many lasers? Oh, okay, this needs to go over here. So, the doll is somewhere here? I mean, I don't— ah! Laser. Oh, whatever, I'll just— fine, I'll just trigger the stupid laser. So, I don't see a doll here. Ooh. I don't think I've ever used that ability before. Can you, like, come closer so I don't have to go over there, please, Mr. Omen? Cool. Are you done freaking out now? Awesome. So, I already got this doll as well, apparently. Okay, I know I've gotten this doll. I'm not going over there. Panthalassa Junction. I'm like relatively certain I got this one too, but whatever. So let's go home and go to the Panthalassa Junction. Go to Northern Village Square. Go to Panthalassa Junction. I'm gonna teleport to the other side. Wait, does a center teleport? Oh. Oh, I need to go to the center teleport. Wrong teleport. It is this way, I think. Yes. Possibly. So there's supposed to be a doll down here. Also pretty certain I got this one, but... Yeah, there's supposed to be a... Oh, I didn't! Oh, you can go further. Oh, that's what happened. So last time I came here, I just like grabbed the treasure chest and I didn't know you could go down. Do you ever play FF14? I used to play FF14. I haven't played it in a very long time. I only got to... Not Shadowbringers, Stormblood, the Stormblood expansion. And then that's when I quit. Because I started pretty late compared to all my friends. They all started much earlier, so they were always in the latest expansion, and I just kind of went at my own pace. Because all my friends are like, "Oh yeah, it's fine. You should just." Also, all my friends are story skippers. I am not, so I read every single line, and I also have this horrible habit of needing to do every single side quest, which is like really bad in a game like FF14. So I would try to do every single side quest just to get the little marker off my map. And so like I got to Stormblood when... Okay, wait, it's A Realm Reborn, Heavensward, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, Endwalker. I think I got to Stormblood. I was still in Stormblood when Endwalker came out, I think. Maybe? Is Endwalker the latest one? I don't know. But, yeah, I was just, like, really far behind my friends, so we never really played together, and the reason I started was to, like, play with them. I mean, they occasionally helped me with, raids. And so... Yeah, over time, I just kind of was, like... It wasn't so much that I lost interest in FF14. I am still interested in playing it, but so many other games just came out that I just didn't have the time. Like, I still have a bunch of games on my PS4 that I haven't finished. I have a bunch of games on my Switch that I haven't finished. Like, even some of the games I stream, I just kind of, like, ditch some of those series in order to play other ones. So yeah, I don't know if I'd ever, like, I want to get back into 14, but I don't know if I'd ever find the time for it. yeah. Who knows? This okay, so I understand like not liking the subscription, but um it is a really like it is a really good game for like the money that you're paying, and the subscription, like I justify it being that the subscription is what allows it to be such a good game, I guess. Where am I supposed to go? Oh. Phantasmagoria. Because, like, like, I guess I just compare it to... I don't know, the only other... Actually, I don't know. Is WoW subscription-based? I don't know if WoW is subscription-based. I don't know. Okay, so... I played a teeny bit of WoW. I couldn't stand the graphics. For such like a long time game, I couldn't look at it, and I was like, I played WoW after I played FF14, and I'm like, FF14 is so pretty, and WoW is not. So I couldn't do it. My friend was even like, here, because my friend was really into WoW, and he's like, okay, he's like, I'll buy it for you, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, do not do that. Let me try it first. So I tried it. And... Well, okay, when I tried it, that time, it wasn't actually my first exposure. My initial exposure to WoW was playing on my friend's account. Am I allowed to say that? Is that illegal? You're, like, not allowed to catch it. Whatever. I tested it. And it was during the Christmas event, I think. So all I did was run around this place called Tinseltown, I think, for like 20 minutes, doing nothing. And that was my first exposure to WoW, which was kind of boring. And then when my friend wanted to get me into WoW, I had already played 14, and I tried it, and it wasn't pretty enough. I need my game to be aesthetically pleasing. Like, I don't mind going back and playing, like, my PS2 games now and stuff like that, but I have a sort of expectation that since WoW has been I mean, I guess if you've been playing WoW for that long, maybe you don't want the graphics to change. I guess, because, like, kind of like RuneScape. RuneScape still, for the most part, looks the same, and I've played RuneScape, of course. I think RuneScape was the first MMO I played, maybe? It was either RuneScape or MapleStory. And MapleStory's art style, it's a chibi art style, chibi pixel, so it doesn't, like, there's no expectation of it ever changing. RuneScape, I guess RuneScape has the nostalgia for me, but yeah, WoW's just kind of ugly. Nope, can't do WoW. Where is this? Oh, okay. A game that a lot of my friends thought I would like, but I never got into, was Gaia Online. I think it's Gaia Online. Let me Google this. Is it Gaia? Yeah, it's Gaia Online. Okay, yeah. A lot of my friends thought I would like Gaia Online. Or, like, people that I talk to now are surprised that I never got into Gaia Online. Because I guess back when I was a kid and playing these games, I wasn't as much of a weeb as I am now. Castle of Memories? Is that the right map? No, I think I'm supposed to go to the third map. Oh, whatever. Dream Terminus. So, yeah, I was never really into Gaia Online. It was definitely just... Is this the right one? Oh, it is. Okay. Ah, crap. No, 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 no. Don't turn, don't turn, don't turn, don't turn. Let me make it. Okay. Yeah, I grew up with MapleStory, and initially I didn't like MapleStory either because I played when it was first, like, when leveling was really, really hard, or at least I did not have the patience. Back then I did not have the patience to grind it out. And personally, I mostly only ever play mage classes, especially in, like, games with job systems or classes. I only ever play magic type jobs. So my goal when I played MapleStory originally was to... Where am I? Okay. Was to be the healer of the party, so I wanted to be a cleric. Yeah, Harvestella is just like a newer Harvest Moon. I guess Harvestella is closer to Rune Factory if you've played the Rune Factory series. It's like HD Rune Factory. It's Rune Factory if it was made by Square Enix. So yeah, when I first started MapleStory, I wanted to be the cleric and eventually the priest, and is it bishop? I don't know. But back when I first started playing, it took forever to level up. So eventually, when I finally got to level 30 and was able to class change into... Wait, I'm supposed to be over here. Eventually, when I got to level 30 and I was able to class change into a cleric, I got my heal skill, I did a few party quests, and then I guess since I completed my goal, sort of goal, I was just like, no, I'm done. And then, wait a second, I could have just run backwards from the final teleporter. Dang it, I wasted a lot of time. Yeah, I couldn't stand grinding, but yeah, Maple's a lot different now. It is so much easier to level. I think, so I've gone back to MapleStory a few times. The first time I went, wow, I really could have just ran back. That was such a waste of time. The first time I went back to MapleStory is when they released the Evan job. And by the time the Evan job came out, like, leveling was easier. I don't actually know what they changed, whether they changed, like, the EXP curves, or they changed, what's it called? Like, the amount. I don't think they changed the amount of EXP you got. Because I think, like, when I played it again, I feel like the amount of EXP I got was the same. It's just the EXP curves are different. So, like, you can level to 70, like, really quickly now. Probably in maybe an hour or two, almost. But yeah, I went back once when Evan was released, and I played Evan for a while. However, I don't know whose idea it was to lock the magic guard behind a cash shop purchase, because you're a mage class, and without magic guard, you just die to everything. So some brilliant person at Nexon was like, let's make people pay for a vital skill. Like, so yes, I did buy the magic guard skill book because I had to. I felt like I had to, or else I would have just died repeatedly to everything. But then I think I did get... Okay, so when I got Evan, he's the dragon tamer. My goal with Evan was to get to the point where I could ride my dragon. So I did get there, and then I eventually, of course, quit again. And then they released Luminous, which is another mage class. And I went back and played Luminous. And I think Luminous, out of all the job classes, Luminous is still my favorite. It's just so OP. Although... Again, I haven't played for a long time now. The last time I played MapleStory, I think, is when they released Kinesis, who is also technically a mage job, I think. And so I played Kinesis for a while. Kinesis is pretty fun, but Luminous still remains like my most favorite MapleStory job class. Some of my friends did recently start, like, I think within the last month, playing again. And I did consider starting again because there are new jobs now. What was the job? I think there's a job that's like it's like a tamer or something. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's a beast tamer. I don't know how new that is. And there's also Ilium. I've never played Ilium. I've never heard of Lara. I think those are the newest. Actually, no. I feel like I might have played when Beast Tamer was released, unless I'm thinking of a different job. I played Kana before. I didn't really like Kana. If I played now, I would probably try out either Ilium or Lara. I actually don't know if my account still exists that has my Luminous and my Kinesis on it. And where's Arya? Oh, like in this menu? She's just lower down here. And one sec, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, Arya's at the bottom of the list. I don't know why the list is ordered like this. Because I'm pretty sure it's not the order in which I completed them, because I think I completed who is it? I think I completed a Syl's story first. Or maybe I did complete Shrika's story first. I don't know. Anyways, the order of the list is kind of weird. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, next dungeon. Wait, it's right there? Oh. Okay. Anyways, next dungeon is this giant spirally tower. I think I've gotten 3 dolls so far, and I'm missing like 5 more. Which floor is this? Wrong button. Okay, it's level 4. Oh, I know how to get there. Middle layer. What were we talking about before? Oh, like MMOs. Let's see, what other MMO have I played? I think MapleStory was one of my favorite MMOs after they like after Luminous and Evan came out. MapleStory was probably one of my favorite, but because I guess I have a lot more patience for grinding now. It is a very grindy MMO. I think that's why a lot of people like 14 is that it's not grindy. Like, you can get all your levels. So there's supposed to be a doll here, but I guess it's not here. So you can get all of your levels. Please get out of my way. Yeah, you can get all of your levels just from doing the story quests, I think. And there is like a grinding factor to 14, of course, as with every Oh. Wait a second. That's this. Seraph Memorial Garden. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, one sec. But yeah, there is like a grind factor, but I guess it's... It's like a grind factor that I guess people like, if that makes sense. Because like people like playing well, I guess it's not just grinding. There's like, how do I describe this? Wait, is that an elevator down there? No, it's not. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I guess there's enough variability in the grind is what I'm trying to say, maybe? I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. Where am I going? But yeah, a lot of people like 14. Plus, I guess, also having, like, the amount of events it has, the amount of, stuff. I mean, when I still played FF14, I don't even know if it counts as playing anymore. I literally, once they introduced Mahjong into FF14, that is all I did in that game, because I really like Mahjong, except I play... Ah, crap, it's late already. I play, I really only know Taiwanese style or Hong Kong style Mahjong, and I actually have my own Mahjong set, but I have no one at home to play with, because you need exactly 4 people. You can play with 3 people for Mahjong, but it's best played if you have exactly 4 people. So getting that is difficult. Pepper cream penne, can I make this? Not right now, okay. So once they introduced Mahjong, I know there's like Mahjong Soul, but again, that's like, that has gacha in it, and I can't go near gacha because I have a problem. I mean, it's just like cosmetic gacha, so maybe I wouldn't fall into it, unlike Genshin and other games, like New Carnival. I have so many characters in New Carnival. Anyways, so yeah, once they introduced Mahjong in... Ooh, I have not that much money still. In FF14, that is all I did. I would just go to the Gold Saucer and just play Mahjong all day. Because I love Mahjong. Okay, let me see what's going on with the farm first. And then... Yeah, after a while after that, I kind of just quit. If I went back to FF14 right now, I would just sit in the Gold Saucer and play Mahjong again. I did have to, like, learn a bit, though, because... FF14, of course, plays, like, Japanese-style Mahjong, and I know nothing about Japanese-style Mahjong. I've watched, like, a little bit of it from... Or I know a little bit of it from anime, but that's about it. So... I would say most of the Mahjong is the same, but there's actually a few hands in like Japanese style Mahjong which is different than Hong Kong or Taiwanese. Like there's a hand where you can, in Japanese style, where it's you just have a hand of all pairs. That hand does not exist in like Hong Kong or Taiwanese style, and I'm like, so the first time I played Mahjong in FF14, somebody won with that hand, and I'm like, that's not a hand, you can't win with that. And then so I immediately went to Google. I googled the FF14 whatchamacallit, like I googled all the possible hands in the FF14 Mahjong. Wait, what was that? Oh crap. Because I said Google, my my phone went off. No, it's fine. Anyways, so I went and I searched up all the possible hands in Mahjong, and they're like, yeah, all pairs is a hand. And I'm like, what? You're joking, right? And so I did sort of relearn a bit, at least for some of the hands, like what possible hands there were, basically. Okay, got flour. 40 only gives you 20 flour? Really? Wow, you need a lot of wheat. Sugar and coffee I am selling. Oh, I can sell all of these pumpkins because I only need quality pumpkins. Beans I will stick in. Oh, before I do this, let me check the water biome. No, that's all newly planted. Cave biome. Is this harvestable? No, it's not. This is, though. Oh, I can replant them now. Perfect. Store that. Grab the seeds. Gotta be efficient. I'm still not super familiar with the scoring system of Japanese mahjong. So, yeah, there's that. Actually, since I'm here, I need... God, why is there so much stuff now? Oh, I don't have enough. Oh. I definitely thought I would have enough. I mean, I have enough of this. Spice Maker only takes 2 things, right? It's either curry herb or ruffle pepper. Dang it. You can't... So, in the maker machines, you cannot combine quality and non-quality ingredients, so... I guess I'll have to... I could put the other dessert maker out. Was it 40 or 50? I don't remember. I'm just gonna take all of them. Yeah, Spice Maker only takes 2 things, I believe. I might as well... Actually, I'll get the fermentation machine out since... scrolling. Since I have a lot of beans. I'll get those out. Get the fermenting barrel. As for seeds... these grow in winter. Okay, this grows in fall and spring. So I'll plant 99 onions right now while I wait for the pumpkins. But yeah, I still am not 100% familiar with how... Oh god, that would be such a waste of money if I did that. Did I remember to get... Did I get more beans? No, I didn't. I'll do that after. Like, all the different things you can do, I guess, in Japanese mahjong? I don't know. Whatever. Maybe I should just get Mahjong Soul and play it. And learn from there. Mahjong is such a fun game. Now I want to go play it. Just immediately Actually, even if I immediately resubscribe to FF14 right now, the amount of data that I would have to download for the update, yeah, no, I would not be playing tonight. Oh, actually, I kind of want to get rid of these 2 things. Oh, I didn't do that. So, plant... I'll have to go get 2 more onion seeds then. Oh, this actually works out nicely then, because I have like 2 extra pumpkin seeds. 1, 2. What was I doing? Store this. Store this, store this. Take that out. Or store that. I need... Where are my beans? There we go. And there are 25 beans. Fermenting barrel. Do not stick the pumpkins in there because that is a waste of money. Oh, I didn't even check on the chickens yet. I'll do that after. So, 2 things. Let's see. Leith special dinner. I have not made a quality version of this yet. Or a gourmet version. Yeah, and then the other one was the Great Plate Steak. Prepare gourmet food. Oh, yes, I think I'm only missing one thing now, right? I'm only missing one food and then this one's complete. Oh, finally. There's no way I'm getting to it this stream because the one ingredient I'm missing is chili plant, which you can only grow in winter, and it's only the 12th. I am not going through 18 other days on the stream. At least I don't think I am. So when I complete that, I'll just take a picture and put it on Twitter. That means I can sell this now. Okay, this should earn me a ton of cash tomorrow. I just realized I have enough money to buy those pumpkin seeds, don't I? Pumpkins take 11 days to grow. So at max... Well, potatoes take 3 days. It's the 12th, so that'd be the 15th. So it'd be ready on the 26th. Okay, that's fine. I can still grow another set of pumpkins. Should I just store these? Sure. I don't have a lot of food, but that should be fine. Oh, chickens, right, chickens. Bounce, bounce. Chickens and woolums, and I totally went to the cave biome already, right? I'm forgetting. Sell this. Okay. Let's go and see if I can buy some seeds. I have to go to Leith Village anyways. It's the only way to get to those other dungeons. To the general store. Yeah, they are back. I can't even afford all of them, so it doesn't matter. I'll just wait until I get the money from tomorrow. From selling all of the ones that I have already. Okay, so Northern Village Square. I need to go back to Astrum Helix Research Facility. Oh. Astrum Helix Research Facility. What's another MMO I've played? I think I played Guild Wars. I played that for a little bit. And now Guild Wars is very pretty, but I don't know. I don't remember why I stopped playing Guild Wars. I mean, I still have it. Oh, shoot. Because Guild Wars isn't subscription based. Guild Wars is just... Actually, wait. I played Guild Wars 2? Maybe? Guild Wars 2? Is it Guild Wars 2? Guild Wars 2. Huh. It is not as pretty as I remember. Okay, it was Guild Wars 2, I think. I don't remember why I stopped playing Guild Wars 2. I just kind of did. Anyways. Middle layer. Where's the... Oh, okay. So yeah, there's RuneScape, MapleStory. WoW doesn't really count. I played Guild Wars 2, played FF14. What else is there? I think those might be the only ones. Should see it. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Jump off and you'll land on another ledge. Jump 2 more times and you'll find... Wait, like this? Oh. Oh, I would never have found this. Oh, no! I missed. Well, I mean, okay, that wasn't horrible because I can just go right back up. Wow, I actually missed that jump. Anyway, so if you're looking for a Karenoid, there's one over here that is not on the map. Karenoid, yay! And then you can just jump all the way down there. Thank goodness there's no falling damage. Okay, where's the next one? Okay, I've gotten that one. I know I have. Oh. I think I'm pretty sure I've gotten this next one too. Middle layer? Oh shoot, no, I need to... I was on the bottom layer already. What am I doing? Lower. Actually, it's probably faster if I just use a bell. Oh wait, no. I can just return home with the monolite, right? I forgot about that. Whatever. I have the bells, might as well use them. It's not like I was in that much of a hurry that I need to use a bell, though. Anyways, eat this. So the next place I am going to... oh, I actually have to fly for this one. I am going to Space Elevator Virgilius. Is there even... Where can I teleport? Center? Not center? Where am I trying to go? Oh, actually, no, center is good. I just go down this elevator then. Wait. Okay, I was like, please tell me the elevator actually comes up to get me because I need it. As I ditch my party members. Whee! So, is it? I'm pretty sure it's this one. No, I don't care. I'm ignoring you. Go away. Yeah, okay, so there's supposed to be a doll here, which I have gotten. Okay, next. Oh, joy, the orbital cradle. Confusing as heck, orbital cradle. Hello. Goodbye. I forget, can I get to the orbital cradle from the space elevator dungeon? This is opened, right? Yeah, it's open. Okay. Oh, orbital cradle exit. Perfect. Now I don't have to go back. Wait. This is the exit? That's not the exit. To space elevator. Blah, 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 blah. Yes. Orbital cradle, please. Whee! Giant space elevator. Okay, so where am I headed to? Okay, first part is Heaven's Step. Heaven's Steps. A, B, C, D, E. Okay, I need to get to Teleporter H. Hi, bye. Oh, lasers, fun. I don't care, I'm triggering them. Come on. That should be everything. Thank you. So there's supposed to be a doll right in here. You actually have to use the teleporter to get here initially, but since I've already done this, I don't need to. Next. Beatrice's Lullaby, okay. Hello, goodbye. It is... Ooh, what is the fastest way of reaching that? A, B, C... Wait, F goes there, E to... Why is there not a fast way of reaching? Fine. Okay. So go to F. F goes to... Ah! Lasers! F goes to E. I don't care about you. Dodge the lasers, because I don't want to deal with them. E. Oh no, he's hungry again. E goes to D. And D goes to C. Maybe I should have just gone from A to B. Maybe that would have been faster, actually. Anyways. Ignoring you. So apparently the... Wow! I missed that. Dang it. Okay, so there's a doll right here. You found a Cornelia doll. Perfect. Dang. It didn't like become visible until I got closer. I'm gonna blame that for the reason why I missed it. Last one is over there. Okay. Ah! Where is this coming from? Okay, yeah, it would have been faster just to go from A to B to run through here. I'm about to be hungry again. I guess I can casually walk around. It's not like anything here will kill me anyways. I wonder if I still have my Guild Wars 2 key somewhere. I don't remember what I bought Guild Wars 2 through. Is Guild Wars 2 from the Epic Games Store? I don't know. Maybe I'll go twiddle my thumbs into Guild Wars 2 sometime. I kind of want to see what it's like again. I remember it being kind of fun. Imperio. Where's my water bottle? So I need to get... Oh, there's a much faster way of doing this. Seed of the Harbinger. And go backwards. It says... Actually, one sec. Is there a potential for me getting... Small Philosophy Core? That's not what I wanted. Anyways, ignoring these things. Oh, come on, there's so much space between you. Let me run there. Again, ignoring those things. Go back to J. Black plate. No, I don't need that. Ignore you. Ow. Ow. Oh, the doll's behind you. No wonder I never saw it. Got it. I don't know how many that is right now, but that is it for Orbital Cradle. So now I can go home. It is 9:50 p.m. Okay, so the secret store is closed already. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop that! It doesn't hurt, it's just annoying because it stun locks me. The secret store is closed right now, so there's no... So I can't go in there to turn in the dolls, because I want to see how many more I'm missing. It sucks because you can't see how many dolls you have. It just says Konelu doll, and it doesn't tell you how many you have. Yeah. Return home. Should I... Yeah, that's fine. So the next place I'm going to is called the Stella Nursery. Let's save. The Stella Nursery... This isn't how you normally get to the Stella Nursery. It's only like this because I've already beaten the game. If you haven't beaten the game, there's a different path to the Stella Nursery, but... This is the Stella Nursery. I have one more food. Kamameshi! I actually really like the music in this dungeon. I guess because it's upbeat. It's very fitting for... Okay, I guess spoiler, this is the final dungeon of the game. Right? Yeah, not including like the quietest dungeon or the Karenoid. This is basically the final dungeon of the game. Why are you ruining my music with your fear battle music? So, yeah, the music is... Am I even in the right place? Oh, yes, I am. So yeah, the music, I'd say, is pretty fitting. It's like, the upbeatness helps, because... Where is it? Is it supposed to be? No, I'm in the wrong spot. It's like, it gives a sense of urgency, basically. Don't fall down, don't fall down, don't fall down, don't fall down. Thank you. I think it's supposed to be down here. Okay. Yeah, it's supposed to be down there, so I got that one already. What is hitting her? Whatever. Ah, no, I'm really tired. I'll have to come back to the Stella Nursery tomorrow, but at least... Maybe I should have gone back the other way. At least Stella Nursery is not difficult to get to. Hi, please ignore me, thank you. Huh. I thought what triggered them was if you run around them, but apparently if you get close enough from walking, you will also trigger them. Okay, wait, I need to dash, so... This makes things slightly, ever so slightly faster. Except dashing on ice is weird, so... Ah! Of course, they put every single gimmick into the final dungeon, including ice physics. Okay. Do not pass out, do not pass out, do not pass out, do not pass out. I still don't actually know what the sleepy debuff does to you. I always have it because I just keep going until, like, the early hours, but I've never... It doesn't feel like it decreases your damage, but maybe it does. Because I have fought some things during the early hours before, and it doesn't feel like it does that much. I can only make one. So I'm pretty sure everything on the farm is good for now. Did I gather anything? Yes, I did. Sleepy time. Oh, look at all that money. 400,000. Like 100, 200, 3. Yeah, that's 400,000 just from the lantern pumpkins. The 42,000 is from everything else, but oh, so much money. Yes. However, I have to go spend a bunch of that to buy more lantern pumpkins. Let's see. I think the beans might be done. The beans are not done. Cool, because I didn't want to deal with them anyways. What do I have a lot of that I can turn into stuff? I need 40 more wheat. Oh, I guess I could make strawberry juice if I really wanted to. Actually, I don't know. Does strawberry juice sell for more? I should find out. Anyways, I need 25 of these. 25 of these. I might as well just keep making the coffee. It's fine. 25 of these. Okay. Only thing I'm keeping is the flour. Everything else is getting sold. Check on my chickens. Check on my not cows. I mean, goat's milk tastes good too. I really like goat's milk cheese. I don't think I've ever actually drank, like, goat's milk, though. I wonder what that tastes like. Can I get goat's milk anywhere near me? Huh. I'm sure, like, someplace near me sells goat's milk. Like, some kind of farmer's market thing, but I just don't know where to go. And I'm not, like, actually that interested enough to go and look for it, so yeah, that's not happening. Store this. Sell this. Make sure actually, okay, I didn't sell anything I didn't mean to. Water side. Oh, look, more coconuts. Perfect. I think the coconuts sell for more if you turn them into coconut milk versus coconut juice. Wow, that's a lot of quality stuff. Cave biome. The curry herbs are not done yet. That's okay. I think I need to go buy more seeds for them anyways. Return home. Make some more pasta. Let's make 4. It'll be 9:40, and I can go to Leith and buy more pumpkin seeds. So if all the pumpkins give me approximately 400,000, depending on the amount of quality pumpkins I get, I could probably, because I need what? I need like 1 million to upgrade every single weapon. I could probably get there maybe by the end of fall. But, well, I have 500,000 right now, which is half, but I'm about to spend like 100,000 buying these. Oh no, I'm about to spend almost 200,000. So it about doubles my money, but yeah, I have to spend all of it. I feel like I maybe should not have planted those eggplants. I don't think their return is as good. I should have maybe planted corn, but that's fine. Once the beans are done, I might go plant corn instead. Corn is a very good moneymaker. So I would need, I need 300,000 to do all of this. Wait. Oh my god, I need more pistis crystals? Shit. I thought I was done farming those. Well, even if I wanted to, I can't get the final upgrade. Yeah, I do need more of the Philosopher's Stones. So I need 3 Philosopher's Stones and a total of... Oh, I need more Adamus crystals too. Oh, it's back to farming in the Karenoid. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need a total of 18 Pistis crystals and a total of 18 Adamus crystals. I have 7, so I need 11 more. Well, at least that gives me something to do when I'm not looking for Canelu dolls. Probably not doing that on stream. It's very boring. It is me just running through the Karenoid dungeon over and over and over again. So this will give me time to gather money at least. There are specific floors for farming those things too. Like there are specific floors that have a higher chance of spawning the items, but maybe I'll show those on stream, maybe not. Where was I going? Oh, the old well. Yes, to the bottom of the shiny well. I don't know why there's a light, seeing as how... Actually, I guess if these things themselves are glowing, it kind of makes sense that there's a light coming from the well. Yay, we're back here! The Stella Nursery. So, spiral to the beginning. Get my pepper cream penne ready. Oh, no, 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 no. Wait, did I go the right? Yeah, I did. Eat my pepper cream penne. And run. So the doll is... Oh, I see it, I see it, I see the sparkle. Ah, no, pick it up, pick it up. And run. 700's not that much damage. So that's where another Karenoid doll is that I missed. And now just ignore everything. One sec, where's the next one? Okay, so that's done for Stella Nursery. Wait, that might be all of them. I think I just found the last one. Maybe? Let me go and hand them over and see what the merchant says. Wow, I did not need all this pepper cream penne then. Whatever. Return home. Off to Shatola. With my cute Totokaku. Okay, mystery store. Okay, Kona. Yes, Kona. Chief Konalu seems pleased with this. Yep. Kona. Sacred Tenacity Ring. Wait. Let's see, how many dolls? I'm missing one? Where the heck is it? I swear I've gotten this one, haven't I? A Konelu statue. Oh. Where is the last one? Are you kidding me? Also, what does that ring do? Wait, that's not what I wanted. Party. Oh! Wow. It makes you immune to, like, a lot of stuff. Cool. But since I've beaten, like, the hardest boss, it doesn't really matter now. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've gotten this one. If I've gotten this one, I have no idea where to get the last one then. So there's two dolls that are in the, whatchamacallit? The Karenoid dungeon. But since I just beat the Karenoid dungeon, I've also gotten those two dolls. Search. Yeah, it's on this island. I've already gotten this one. Oh my god, I don't know where the last doll is. Somebody help me. I'm missing one doll for the statue. Okay, which one could I possibly be missing? Let me go somewhere first. Okay, at least there's some music here, but I need to check something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Wait a second, it's missing one. This list only shows 39 of them. No wonder I'm missing one. Oh god, now I have to go figure out which one I'm missing. Okay, got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Oh my god. This isn't a complete list either. Ah! Got that one, got that one, got that one. Wait, it says... Is that the one I'm missing? Okay, actually, let me... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Why do all of these lists only have 39? What am I missing here? What is happening? Apparently there's another one in the Silent Cave, maybe. Possibly. I have no idea. Nope, I didn't want to go Shatola. Whatever. Or not Silent Cave. Divine Seas Light Cave. Okay, let me try... Excuse me. There's actually one other thing I can check if for some reason I like never picked it up. Because there's 3 in the Karenoid dungeon. There might be a chance that I've just never picked them up. It's a reward for floor 5, floor 40, and floor 60. But really quick. Apparently there's might be 2 here. I don't think there's another one here, because it's very rare that they put 2 on the same floor, right? Can I just... blah, 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 blah. Did that one, did that one. Did that one. Did that one, I think. Did I do that one? I have no idea now. Is there... Huh. None of these lists are like comprehensive. Why? Yeah, all these lists are telling me something different now. This is upsetting. I don't know where the last doll is. I'm one away. uh, okay, I'm gonna really quickly check the Karenoid dungeon. In case I was kind of dumb and didn't pick up one of the dolls. So for floor 5, you should get a doll. And the doll usually sits between the 2 chests right here. So there's none there. For floor 40, you get a doll. And there's none here. And then floor 60, you get the last doll. Which I like just got this doll on stream, so... It was right here. And it is not there anymore. Which means I am missing one. Where can I go? None of these lists are complete. This is great. There might be one more at the Heaven's Egg, but I feel like I've also gotten it. Okay, go to the Seat of the Dragon, I think. This is the saddest dungeon in the game. Even the music is sad. Oh, Tiella. Her name is Tiella. That's the girl I was thinking of. This isn't the right part of the dungeon. Well, back upstairs. I will say though that when this also isn't the best way of doing this. Go to number 5. So, in the battle against the boss of this dungeon, excuse me, it was really cool when Asil did his did his finishing hit. I was just like, you could do that this whole time, and you didn't tell me. And then eventually, once you get their like ultimate abilities, I think that is his ultimate ability, so I think you get to see it again. Pretty cool. Okay, so apparently there... Wait a second. I have been here to check. I just forgot. So, okay, I've been there. Where is the last doll? Bounce, bounce, bounce. Okay, before... Just so that time doesn't pass. Okay, I found a... I did that, I did that. I guess... I highly doubt it's there. There was like one place I didn't check because I was certain that I had gotten the doll, but maybe not now. Seeing as how I was pretty sure I got some of these other dolls and I didn't. So this might actually just be my fault and not the list's fault because I forgot to check one of them. Okay, so we're going to Abandoned Eden. And from Abandoned Eden, we are going to the Great Partition. And then you turn around, and it's supposed to be here. So I have gotten this one. I got that one. I got that one. Maybe I didn't get this one? How do I get there again? Turn home. Okay, Steps of the Divine Gift. Maybe I thought I got this one, but I just didn't get close enough to actually see it. So I was over here already. And then I kind of just like went over there and noped out because there was lasers. Yeah, I'm just triggering them. I don't care. Okay, no, I really did get this one because it's not over here. So it's not that one. Where else? Where else? I got that one. I got that one. I got that one. I got that one. Got that one. I checked that one. I checked that one. I did that one. Oh, that's the jumping puzzle that I did. Did that one. Did that one. Did that one. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Please don't make me start at the beginning of the list again. Okay, so I got that one. I got that one. That one. Check that one already. Is it this one that I'm missing? Did I just look in the wrong place? Oh my god. Wait, I might know which one I'm missing then. Okay, go to the entrance. Even if I get it right now, I can't turn it in because it's too late, but that's fine. Fly because lazy. Okay, it might actually be this one that I'm missing. I might have been looking in the wrong area for this one. It is this one! Okay, so there's this little crevice right here. So when I was looking at the map, it looked like the pointer was over here, so I ran over here and didn't see anything. Oh, thank God I found it. This is gonna bother me. But it's in a little crevice right here. Oh, I got the last one, thank God. Now I can go home. And that is the last Cornelu doll. At least for me. So there is like a nice list I found that did have all 40 with nice pictures. If you ever need to find it as well. Oh, I still need to level up 6 weapons. And I have to go farm more stuff for them. That will not be happening on stream. I'm gonna go take a quick look at my farm. I think everything's done for the farm. Yeah, all the potatoes are potatoing. Huh. Maybe I'll go to sleep early just to advance the day so I can turn in the last doll. Actually, I'll do a bit of gathering since I have a bit of stamina. Oh good, monolite fragments, that's what I need. Excuse me. Where did I need to go? Oh, hilltop. Okay, early hours, good enough. Time to go to sleep. Oh, excuse me. It's the 14th of autumn. I think the beans will be done today, in which case I will plant corn in their place. Oh, never mind, they're not done. Dang. How long do beans last? And harvest my grapes. And more grapes. And apples. Which I really don't need that many of anymore, but it's too late. I've planted 9 of these trees. I'm not rearranging my farm again. Store this. Store 2 of those. Oh, I didn't mean to get rid of the food. That's fine. I don't need the flour maker anymore, I think. Actually, how much flour do I have? Or how much wheat do I have, I mean? Oh, I still have... Never mind. I'll make more flour. It's fine. What else can I make? I have 25 of these. I'll check on my other biomes first to see if anything's finished growing so I can convert it. Mostly the cave biome is what I need to check on. There we go. You're done. It is the 14th. So... Okay. I need more curry herbs. Where are they? They're there. Dang it, that total's 24, not 25. Fine, I'll take the quality ones. And then seeds, right. I only have 18 of these. I need to buy more curry herb seeds. I have Sudor pepper seeds. And the best place to buy the cave seeds is in Argene, which is the winter city. Because they're available year-round, and they... Why am I running out there? I have a teleporter. And they cost less, I believe. So I will go back to Argene to get that. Rainbow beans? Honey flowers? Rainbow beans? Oh, wait, the flower machine is out, and I don't even have the spice maker out, so that's fine. Store the flower, store the herbs, store the seeds, store the flower, and sell everything else. Wow, that flashing might cause a seizure for someone. Did not know how that looked on stream. Okay, checked on my animals. Everything on the farm is done. Store the eggs that I have like 200 of. I really need to turn those eggs into mayonnaise and turn the milk into cheese, because I think that sells for a decent amount. Okay, let's go to Argene first. To the general store. Hi, I need more seeds. 40. Okay, I have 45 of those. I'll take 9 of these for a total of 27. I don't know if I need 9 more. Actually, I'll just get 9 more of these. At least it'll be an even amount. Because unfortunately, the cave biome and the waterside biome, they work in spring, summer, and fall, but they don't grow anything in winter, so everything will die when winter comes. At least you have your main farm, though. So now to leave. And finally give him the last doll. Ugh. Yes! Found all 40 dolls. I'm surprised they locked the last Konelu doll behind the hardest level dungeon. Because, like, you get a trophy for beating the hardest level of the dungeon, floor 60. And then you basically, like, gave a doll. Yes, you're very happy. Konelu statue! Oh, something's gonna happen. Konanana! The Chief Konelu says that now we've got all of them. We did it, traveler! Konu, konu, konu. He says he's eternally grateful. Kona? Hey, Chief, now that you've got all of them, will you finally answer my question? Why were you collecting Konelu dolls? Kona. I'm sure our friend the Traveler here would like to know too. Konu. No, wait. Seriously? He says he can't tell us. Konu. What? Kona. Where did you come from? Konu kana. Koni. Bye. Please don't tell me they're gonna go hide them again, because that would upset me slightly. Where did they come from? Did they come from your mirror? Connie. Now that we've seen that. Now that you've seen that, he's gonna kill us. Konna. You're definitely not telling us? Are you kidding me? Konu. What do you mean it's for my own sake? Konna. Whatever, I'm going home. Come on, Traveler. Wait, the mirror's not shiny anymore. Koni. In the end, it's still unclear what the Konelu dolls are for. Okay, so, when you do the... One sec. Okay, so when you're doing the Konelu doll quest, the little kid talks to you and is like, he says that he thinks he saw the chief like walk into the mirror, and just right now, those three Konelus kind of appeared out of nowhere. Most likely they came from the mirror. So these are mysterious creatures. These are... I wonder if the Konelus are supposed to be like the mascot creatures of Harvestella. Square Enix loves their mascot characters. So yeah, the reason I'm surprised that they hid a Konelu doll at floor 60, it's because like you can't get the Konelu statue. Also, the statue's not going to show up until the next day after you get it. You have to go to sleep first. But I got the Arya statue when I completed the Karenoid, floor 60. And then you don't get the Konelu statue also until you complete floor 60. I know it's like a different thing where you're collecting stuff, but it feels like finishing floor 60 unlocks two things, I guess. Like, it just feels weird that that's what kept it. Like, I'm fine if it wasn't... To me, it would make more sense if it wasn't the last floor that had the last doll. Well, it wasn't the last doll for me, but it might be the last doll for somebody else. Anyways, I guess I am done showing off my farm today. That actually went a lot longer than I thought. It's been 3 hours. I thought this would be a short stream. This was not short. I, unfortunately, have to go grind a bunch of materials now in order to master all the weapons. One of the reasons is because... So, like, I think I already showed this, but... The only fairy quest I'm missing is fortify all your weapons to their max strength. And that is the only way to get Smoker level 3 and Cheesemaker level 3. I don't really care about the Smoker. I semi-care about the Cheesemaker, but since I am going for like 100% completion, I do need both of them in order to craft them. I have to go farm stuff again. These two stupid crystals. Nah. I'm fine. I'm calm. I'm just wasting time right now. I don't know what to do. So I'm going to take a small break, and then I'm going to be back with Neo The World Ends With You. That was the actual game I meant to stream tonight, but this took a lot longer than I thought it would. I should just go save. Save. Yeah. So, that will be all for my Harvestella stream. Thank you for coming. I do have a Twitter where I usually post when I'm going live. Other than that, it's mostly pictures of food. And for now, or like after this, I don't think I'll stream Harvestella again, just because all I'm going to do is farm, like, or not farm, grind for the material drops. I might take a picture once I get like 100% encyclopedia completion, and then I might post that to Twitter. I don't know. I also, bye Mona, have a good night. I also have a YouTube where I post all the VODs of my streams, so if you want to watch a past stream or something, there's that. The link should be in the description, but yeah, once again, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye! That is the wrong screen. Bye!